Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
Razabani for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. With me on this Sunday afternoon, my man OD Ohara Davies. Ohara, how are we doing?
I'm good, you know, nice little Sunday morning, just at mum's house, enjoying the sun as I'm getting ready for the Golden Contract Final.
Absolutely, towards the end of September, which we will certainly catch up with you in detail. Ohara, the reason I want to speak to you today is I know your close affiliation with Dillian Whyte, and I'm sure you watched the fight last night. Devastating knockout defeat. What was your instant reaction?
My instant reaction was, I'm proud of him. I know everyone's been going online saying I feel sorry for Dillian Whyte, blah, blah, blah. Do I feel sorry for him? I'll say I'm proud of him that he's achieved what he has achieved up until now. He's still young. He's got many more years left in this game. And I feel like it's just a little thing that happens in your boxing career. You know, you win some and you lose some. It's a little trip, but he'll get right back up and he'll get the world title shot that he wants. But it's all in good time. I feel like there ain't no rush. He's still young. He's still got he's still got years left in his boxing career. There ain't no rush. But I feel like you live and you learn, and I feel like he will learn from this.
He obviously was in control of the fight. He knocked him down twice. I believe it was round 4, and then he just got a bit unstuck there with the shot that he took. Now, a lot of people say, and Anthony Joshua said as well during commentary, that he felt like he would have liked to see Dillian Whyte jump on Povetkin after the 4th round. What did you kind of make of that whole scenario?
I think Dillian fought a really good fight. I feel like he was up on points. I didn't feel like he needed to change anything. He was doing fine up until then, and he just got hit. But the thing is, at that weight class, you can't afford to make any mistakes. All it takes is that one punch, and you're gone out cold. And it's just a tiny little mistake that he made, and he paid for it in a great way. But I feel like he was doing good until then. I feel like he's got a good coach on his side, and he knows what he has to work on next. And I hope that they fight again, because I'll be really looking forward to it, and he gets a chance to redeem himself.
Obviously, one of the hardest things I believe for Dillian will be he waited so long to become that mandatory challenger for the WBC belt, which the WBC announced that without doubt the winner of Wilder Fury has to fight Dillian Whyte. He got in touching distance. Is that going to be hard for him? Because we know even if he takes a rematch and he wins, there's no guarantee that he'll fight the winner immediately.
It's gonna be a bit of a longer route now. It's gonna be another long way, I believe. It's gonna be another long way. But what the thing about Dillian is that he doesn't give up. He doesn't give up. He'll get knocked down, he'll get right back up, and he'll go again. So that's why I don't feel sorry for him. I feel proud of him to have got to where he's got to, and I know in time he'll get his world title shot. But it's all in good time. So you should take the next 3 weeks off, take a month off or so. Enjoy life. Be happy. Enjoy your life and your family. Enjoy your success. Don't think about boxing. Don't let failure get to your heart. And listen, Dillian's the man. Dillian's going to get up there.
That punch that connected, that uppercut that Povetkin hit him with, does that knock out a lot of heavyweights?
Listen, that knocks out anyone. That punch knocks out anyone. I don't care if they say if that hit me, I would have been out. Nah, stop lying. Povetkin hit him with a clean shot, and listen, that punch would have taken out anyone, especially at that weight class. At that weight class, you can't afford to make any mistakes. Listen, anyone would have been out cold.
And a lot of people don't know, or some people know, that Dillian Whyte didn't have the longest amateur career. He's only had 28, 29 fights, so he's relatively still learning.
Exactly, he's still learning on the game. He's not like all of these other pros that had many fights, fought for this, fought in that, Olympics, European Games, World Games, blah, blah, blah. Dillian Whyte's fairly inexperienced, just like Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde had about 12 amateur fights. I had 18 amateur fights. Okoli had about 21 amateur fights. Conor Benn had about 20 amateur fights. So we got all these pros that are so inexperienced, and we're having to learn on the job. Whereas a lot of other pros have got that advantage over us because they've got all that experience in the amateurs. But a guy like White is having to learn on the go.
And Ohara, I know something you've been through as always when you've taken a loss or gone through certain adversities where the people hate, you get the haters come out. Now, I remember when Tyson Fury left boxing for a while, people were saying Tyson Fury is done. When Anthony Joshua got knocked out, Anthony Joshua's done. Deontay Wilder lost a few months ago, Deontay Wilder's done. And now I'm seeing Dillian Whyte'S done. You know, got a message for those kind of people out there?
Listen, I ain't got a message for them because those guys are never going to change. All the negative boxing fans and the internet trolls are never going to change. My message will only be to, it'll just be to Dillian Whyte, and it'll be, don't let failure get to your heart. Never. I remember when I got beat, I fought Taylor after talking all that trash that I spoke. Everyone wants to fight. I was the laughing stock of the whole country, of the boxing world at that time. But one thing I've done, I never let failure get to my heart. I never let what happens in boxing get to my heart. I'm going to be happy regardless. Failure or success, I'm in a better place now than I was last year. And that's what counts. Dillian Whyte is in a better place now than he was 10 years ago, than he was 5 years ago, than he was last year. And that's what that matters. As soon as you let failure and you let what happens in your boxing career get to your heart, it will send you crazy. You'll go mad. And I feel like you have to protect your mind and your sanity. Don't read what the fans say online. Over Twitter, I can't see what they say if I'm not following them. So, you know, I can change it on my settings. If I'm not following you, I can't see what they write because otherwise I'll sit there reading all day about some guy called Tom Smith that ain't got no picture, that's got like an apple as a picture, he's got no followers, saying Ohara Davies is a cunt. I'll be seeing that all day. Come on, I don't really want to be seeing that. So I don't let failure get to my heart, and I don't listen to what the boxing trolls say. Do that and you'll be happy. Dillian Whyte, yeah, he took a loss, but he'll get back up there. It's okay. Loss is what shapes you as a man. It's what shapes you as a person. You learn, you live and you learn. But Dillian Whyte is a success. I don't feel sorry for him. I feel proud of him.
Ohara, well said. I appreciate you jumping on this afternoon for a few moments, my man. As I mentioned, I know we've done that e-presser with you and your friend Tyrone McKenna, but I will catch up with you in due course as we get closer and closer to September 30th.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Ohara Davies for IFL TV. Thank you very much.
Thank you.